Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 65-minute challenging but all levels core class. So I'm calling this class Immaculate Coreception, thanks to my husband who told me that he has an immaculate core and that's why he can stand on a bus carrying all his luggage without holding on. So this class is dedicated to you, Dan, and your immaculate core. We do a lot of ab work, obviously. We do a lot of back body work, and we do a lot of glute work because everybody forgets about the glutes and how important they are to support lower body health lower back health, when they think about the core. They're like, oh, core is good for your lower back. Kind of is, but also not really as much as most people think. It's more about a well-roundedness and the way that you move in your body. But anyway, this is not a physio lesson. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend, and let me know comments or feedback in the comments section below. And we are going to get started today in a seated position at the top of our mats, but like in a supported boat sort of position. V-sit, feet on the floor, hands behind the knees. As you inhale, open up the chest like you're taking a cow belly breath. And then as you exhale, scoop through the spine, come into a C curve, rock back off the sit bones. Inhale, rock forward, open up the chest. And then as you exhale, engage the belly, engage the pelvic floor, come back into your C curve. Take 3 more like this. Inhale, open up the thoracic. Exhale, really round C curve. 2 more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back into your C curve. Hold your C curve. Draw your lower belly down. Engage your pelvic floor. Float your hands out in front of you, kind of like you're hugging a tree. Take an inhale, keep that belly engagement, ribs to hips, float the arms up above your head. And then as you exhale, you're going to float them down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. 3 more and we'll add on. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, float the arms up. This time as you exhale, you're going to draw the right knee to the chest, hands come over the shin. Inhale, set the foot down, reach the arms up, keep your C curve. Exhale, left knee to chest, hands hover over the shin. Inhale it back up. 3 more each side. Last one each side. Take your hands behind the backs of your shins. On your next inhale, take that chest forward, cow belly breath. And then as you exhale, come back into your C curve, release your spine, float those hands out. Take an inhale, sweep those arms up and overhead. This time as you exhale, you're going to twist your body to the right, bring the hands down. Inhale, come back through center, keep your rib to hip connection. Exhale, sweep the arms over to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, sweep them down to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, sweep them down to the left. You're trying to keep your heels down on the floor. 2 more each side. Inhale through center, take those hands behind the knees as you exhale. Inhale, come forward, release those hip flexors, open the chest. And then as you exhale, ribs to hips, pelvic floor, rock back off the sit bones, back into your C curve. As you inhale, you're going to sweep those arms up. This time as you exhale and twist to the right, that right knee will lift up to a tabletop. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist left. Left knee comes to tabletop. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale through center. Just 2 more on each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, hold behind the knees. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. And then one more time, you're going to rock back into your C curve. Take an inhale, float those arms up in front of you. This time as you exhale, you're going to sweep along the horizon as you take just the right arm back. Inhale it back to center. Exhale, sweep along the horizon. Keep the hips even. See if you can twist from the rib cage. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm goes back. Inhale to center, keep your C curve. Exhale, left arm goes back. Inhale to center. We'll do 3 more on each side. I literally have about 50 mosquitoes just like hovering around my face right now. One more each side. Behind your knees. Inhale, open up the chest. And then exhale, just come to neutral. You might want to scoot yourself back on your mat. We're going to come into a roll up. Your legs are in front of you, nice and straight. You're going to keep engaged through the legs the whole time. Try and keep the heels down. Spine is tall. Float the arms out in front of you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come back into that C curve. Engage your pelvic floor. Press the heels down. Start to peel the spine down the mat, segment by segment. The mat might come with you. Once your head is down, you're going to inhale. Reach those arms overhead, but don't flare the ribs. As you exhale, fingertips to the sky. Gentle tuck of the chin to the chest. Ribs slide towards the pelvis as you peel the spine up. Segment by segment, try and keep those heels down. Keep your curve like you're diving over a barbed wire fence. Reach all the way forward. Inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly stack the spine all the way to seated. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale. Engage the legs. Slowly roll yourself down like I'm holding you at your fingertips. Inhale. Reach those arms up and overhead. Exhale, fingertips to sky. Gentle tuck of the chin to the chest, but the ribs sliding towards the pelvis is what pulls you up, not the neck. Keep your C curve as you dive over your barbed wire fence. Keep reaching. Inhale. And then as you exhale, start to stack your spine. We're going to take 2 more just like that. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, roll yourself down. Exhale, start to roll yourself up. Inhale as you reach. Exhale, stack the spine. 1 more like this. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fingertips to sky, roll up. Keep reaching all the way to the fingertips, to the toes. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to stack your spine. We're going to add on to this. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, roll yourself down. Inhale, reach the fingertips. Exhale, you're going to press down through the left heel. Fingertips come to the sky. As your head peaks up and you can feel your lower back in the floor, you're going to start to float just the right leg up. See if you can reach to the toes. Take an inhale. Keep the leg floating as you exhale. slowly roll yourself back down. Once again, when you can feel the lower back in the mat, you can start to lower that heel down to the floor. Inhale long. Exhale, press down through the right heel. Fingertips float to the sky, peek the head up. Once you feel the lower back imprint in the floor, start to float the left heel. Continue your roll up as you lift the left leg. See if you can touch the toes. Inhale. And then as you exhale, roll it down. We do one more like that on each side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fingertips to sky. Press down through the left leg as the lower back comes into the floor. Float the right leg, roll all the way up. Reach the toes, or reach for the toes. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly roll back down. Inhale to reach, last one like this. Exhale, press down through the right toes. Start to peel yourself up, float the left leg. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly roll it down. We're going to add a twist. So it's the same concept, but we'll twist. Inhale long. Exhale, float the right leg as you start to roll up. This time, as you start to come up, you're going to reach to the right of the right ankle. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, start to roll yourself down. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, fingertips to sky. This time, float the left leg. You're using the strength, not momentum, so don't throw your hands forward. Twist to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, slowly roll it down. Two more each side. Inhale. Exhale, roll up, float the right leg. Ouch. Twist to the right. That was a really big bug. Inhale through center. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, slowly float up. Lord, this one's attacking me. Game face. Twist to the left. Inhale back through center. Exhale, roll it down. You can tell this is filmed live when the instructor is getting attacked with bugs. Inhale long. Exhale, fingertips to sky. Start to roll it all the way up. Twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, roll down. One more to the left. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Twist left. Inhale through center. Exhale, roll it all the way down. Inhale, reach those fingertips. Exhale, normal roll up all the way to seated. Peel up and over your barbed wire fence. Reach for the toes. Inhale. Exhale, stack the spine. Come all the way to seated. We're going to do one more like this, and then we're going to transition into some planks. So, same concept as the roll up, except you're going to go back with a flat back as long as you can. Inhale, float those arms up in front of you. As you exhale, you're going to bend at the elbows, start to hinge back at the hips, so like you've got a board attached to your back. You're going to lean back as far as you can, keep the heels down. When you reach your limit, then you're going to extend the fingertips, roll down. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, float the fingertips to the sky. Same concept. You're going to roll up until you feel like you can start to hinge from your spine. So once you get to that point, see if you can lengthen through your spine and then reach yourself all the way back up to tall, like I'm pulling you from your fingertips. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bend the elbows, hinge back. When you reach your limit, curl through the spine, roll yourself down. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, start by rolling up. And then when you feel like you can control it, see if you can straighten out through the spine. There should be a lot of work on the abs. And then slowly, like you've got a board attached to you, hinge yourself all the way up. We'll do 3 more like that. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bend the elbows, hinge back. Roll down when you're ready. Inhale, reach. Exhale, start to roll up. And then lift yourself up when you can. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, come back. You might have to take a couple of breaths if you're lowering nice and slowly, and that's fine. I'd rather you go really slow and take several breaths than just kind of rush through it. We're going to take one more here. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, take yourself through. Inhale at the top. And then nothing fancy. As you exhale, you're just going to cross over the ankles, transition your way into a tabletop position. Take an inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round the spine. Three more like that. Come into a neutral spine. Maintain your neutral spine. Ground down through the left hand and the right knee. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left leg lifts to the height of the hip. Right hand lifts to the height of the shoulder. Spinal balance. Take an inhale here. Exhale. As you inhale, keep your spine neutral. Keep the right hip hugging in. Take the fingertips and the toes to the floor. Exhale, lift them back up to spinal balance. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale to tap. Exhale to lift. We're going to do 7 more. So you want to make sure you're engaging that right glute. Your spine is neutral, and that includes your head. So don't let your neck and your face just drop down towards the floor. We've got 3 more here. Keep it lifted. Take an inhale. Keep the arm and the legs straight. As you exhale, you're just going to sweep them off to the side. Try and keep the hips and the shoulders even. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale like you're sliding along a table. So you can keep them at the height of the shoulder and the hip. Inhale to center. We'll do 8 more. Of the mat and transition into a modified side plank. Left leg is lifted. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. As you exhale, crunch left knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach long. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, reach long. Keep the left hip stacking above the right. Keep engaging through that right glute. We're going to do 6 more. Inhale, reach long. Take the left foot down to the floor, come up onto the right fingertips. Take an inhale here, keep reaching the left fingertips up. As you exhale, engage your top obliques, lift the right fingertips off the mat. Inhale, bring them down to hover. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, either bring the palm to hover or tap down to the fingertips. Exhale it up. Inhale to lower. We're going to do 7 more. From here, you're going to come up to stand all the way on that right shin. Keep the left leg out where it is. You're going to reach both arms overhead. Take an inhale. You're going to lean as far as you can to the right. And then as you exhale, once again, it's those top obliques that are bringing you up. Inhale, reach over to the right. See if you can keep that left foot down. Exhale, bring it back to center. Elongate through both sides of your waist. Inhale to lean. Exhale to center. We're going to do 2 more like this. Now you have the option to stay, or as you lean, you can try and float that left leg. And then as you exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, lean. Maybe you float that left leg, you can get a little lower. Exhale, keep it floating as long as you can. Come back to center. Take 3 more. And you're obviously trying to keep both arms floating. I just keep going too far and having to tap my right hand down. So if you can float the whole time, float the whole time. We've got 1 more. Take that right hand down, take that left hand down. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round out the spine. We are coming to the other side. You're just going to step back into a plank pose with a bit of an intermission, get you off the knees. Wrists underneath the shoulders or slightly in front. Energy out through the heels, engage through the thighs. Sternum through the gateway of the arms. Don't sag the lower belly. You're not necessarily tucking your tail here. You want to have your tailbone going towards the back of the room so your lower belly is engaged. Back of the neck is long. Engage through the lats, those big side body muscles. We're going to stay here and get eaten by bugs for 5 more breaths. It's actually insane. I can't quite believe how many mosquitoes there are around me right now. We're going to come down into a chaturanga hold. You have the option to drop the knees if you need to. Otherwise, you're going to shift forward, walk the toes up a little bit, and then lower down. Elbows are either lower or at the same height as the shoulders. Hug the elbows into the side body. Same principles as the plank. Energy through the heels, lower belly's engaged. You're not necessarily tucking, but you're lengthening your tail. We've got 4 more breaths here. Drop your knees at any point. You're going to lower all the way down onto the belly. Watch this mic. We're going to come into a baby cobra. Plant the feet down. Inhale. Peel the chest up. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. Press the pubic bone down into the floor. Feel those upper back muscles working. Lower it down as you inhale. Exhale. You're going to peel up. Inhale it down. So a different breath pattern to what we normally work with in yoga. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, pull down. 2 more like that. This time you're going to peel up and hold. Keep pressing the feet down, keep lengthening the lower spine. Pull the heels of the hands back towards the hips. Take an inhale here. Keep the height. As you exhale, you're just going to shoot the arms off to capital T. Inhale, tap the fingers down to the side of the mat, keep the chest lifted. Exhale, pick them up to the height of the shoulder. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. Keep lengthening the lower back. We've got 7 more. hold it here at the top. Take another inhale. And then as you exhale, make a little pillow with your hands, set your forehead down. You're going to take your knees as wide as the mat. Inner edges of the feet come together. Take an inhale here. Press the pubic bone down. As you exhale, engage the glutes and the hamstrings. See if you can lift the thighs. Inhale, tap down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap down. We've got 6 more. Working the glutes and the hamstrings. Really important to support the health of your lower back. We're going to hold it up. As you inhale, you're going to keep the position of the hips. You're just going to straighten the knees. Exhale to bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inner edges of the feet come to touch. Inhale, straighten. Exhale it in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale it in. Take 6 more. See if you can keep those thighs lifted. Head stays relaxed on the forehead. Head stays relaxed on the hand. Straighten the legs. On your next exhale, you'll still be in an external rotation in the hips. You're going to reach those arms out in a big V out in front of you. Last little push here. Inhale, tap fingers and toes. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale, lift everything up. Keep that external rotation. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. 8 more. Bring those hands underneath the shoulders, feet hip distance apart. Start by giving a little lift through your pelvis. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the floor away. Come into your plank or your tabletop. And then if you're in plank, you're going to set the knees down. Hand on me and come into tabletop. We're going to do the other side. Ground down through the right hand and the left knee. Take an inhale. As you exhale, float the arm to the height of the shoulder, the leg to the height of the hip. Keep your neutral spine. Inhale, tap the fingers and the toes. Exhale to lift. Inhale to tap. Exhale to lift. Take 8 more. Keep hugging the left hip in. Hold it up. As you inhale, sweep the arm and the leg to the side. Exhale, bring it to center. Inhale, take it to the side. Exhale, bring it to center. 8 more here. Last one. Keep the right leg up, take the left hand down, left leg kicks off to the side of the mat, transition into your side plank variation. Inhale, sweep that right arm up and overhead. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. 8 more. Set the right toes down to the back of the mat. Come up onto those left fingertips. Right. Reach the right hand to the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, use your top obliques. Reach the right hand to the sky. As you inhale, either back to fingertips or a little lower, hover the left palm. Exhale to reach. Inhale, lower. Exhale to reach. Inhale to lower. We've got 7 more. Try and keep nice and neutral through your spine so you're sliding along a plane of glass. Don't start to dump into your lower back. Last one, we'll stay up. Reach both arms up and overhead. Take an inhale, lean to the left. And then as you exhale, use those obliques, roll yourself back to center. Inhale, take it to the left. Exhale, bring it back to center. 3 more like this. This time as you lean, option to float that right leg. See if you can go a little further. And then exhale, draw yourself back up. Inhale to reach. Exhale, draw yourself back up. 3 more. Last one. And then you're going to take that left hand down, right hand down. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round the spine. Come into a neutral spine, tuck under the toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, come into your bear. Hover the knees. Take an inhale here. Try and keep the knees an even distance from the floor. Try not to swing from side to side. You're going to ground down through the left palm. Tap the right hand to the left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale to center. Exhale, tap. Inhale, center. Keep the knees hovering. Exhale, tap. Inhale, center. We're going to take 6 more on each side. Last ones. Holding your bear. Step right foot back to plank, left foot back to plank, right foot to bear, left foot to bear, left foot to plank, right foot to plank, left foot to bear, right foot to bear. Keep alternating like this. You're keeping the rest of your body as still as possible. We're going to do 3 more with each leg leading. Last ones. Step back into your plank pose, lower down into your chaturanga. Exhale, press back to plank. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, we press to plank. Take 4 more. This time we're going to hold down and then lower all the way down to the belly. This time we're going to reach the arms and the legs out long in front and behind us. From here, we're going to lift right hand, left leg. You're going to keep the forehead down. I'm just lifting up so you can hear me better. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, set it down. Keep alternating like this. We're going to do 9 Pressing the tailbone down, keep the forehead down. More each side. Keep everything lifting. Keep everything reaching. Sorry, take an inhale. As you exhale, lengthen through the lower back. Engage the upper back muscles. Lift the arms. Lift the legs. Take an inhale. As you exhale, cactus the arms. See if you can lift a little higher. Inhale, reach long. Inner thigh spin up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach long. 8 more here. Don't press the lower belly into the floor, so you can keep drawing it away. Hold in your cactus position. Inhale, you're going to release everything to the floor. Keep the arms in that cactus. Bend the knees. As you exhale, you're going to lift everything up. Press the soles of the feet to the sky. Backs of the hands lifting in line with the elbows and the shoulders. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, see if you can lift the thighs off. Engage the glutes. Inhale, set it down. We've got 8 more here. Gaze is neutral. Hold. Inhale, reach long. Hands come under the shoulders, toes tuck as you exhale, plank or tabletop. And then send it back into a downward facing dog. From here on your next inhale, you're going to bend the knees so that they cover above the mat. Exhale, press it back to dog. Inhale, bend the knees to hover. Exhale, press it back to dog. Just 3 more like this. Giving the upper body a little bit of a break. Shift yourself back forward into your plank pose. From here, your spine will stay neutral to start with. Take an inhale. You're going to float the right leg just to the height of the hip. Engage the glute. Keep the spine in neutral as you exhale. Use the abs. Draw the knee towards the elbow without rounding the spine. Inhale. Float it back. Lift. Engage the glute. Exhale. Knee to elbow. Inhale. Take it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Just 2 more like this. This time you're going to inhale, engage the glute, take the leg back. As you exhale, you're going to round the upper back, knee to nose. Inhale, neutral spine, leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. 3 more like this. Set a black high plank pose, and then take a breath in downward dog. Shift forward back into your high plank. We'll do the other side. Float the left leg up. Inhale, engage the glute. Spine stays neutral. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. 3 more here. Really engage the glute as you lift that leg back up, and then engage the obliques and hip flexor. You take it to the elbow. 1 more. Inhale, take it back. This time as you exhale, round the spine, knee to nose. take it back. Exhale around. 3 more. Send it back. Get the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Look towards the feet. You're slowly going to start to walk the hands all the way back to the toes. Take a generous bend in the knees. Start to stack the spine all the way to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. As you exhale, dive over a barbed wire fence, C curve. Bend the knees as much as you need to. And then you're going to walk the palms out one at a time. Come into a high plank pose. Take the hands wide. Turn the fingers in slightly. We're going for push-ups. Drop the knees if you need to. Same principles as a plank in the torso. Shift yourself forward. Inhale. Chest leads towards the floor, but it's in the same line as your hips. Yes, we're still holding at the bottom. Exhale. Press it away. Inhale. Lower the whole body like you're lying on a surfboard. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale. Press away. If your knees are down, it's the same thing. You're still lowering your whole body like you're lying on a surfboard. Exhale, press away. I'm going to do 2 more here. Inhale it down, hold. Exhale, press away. 1 more. Exhale, press away. Walk those hands back into shoulder distance. Start to walk them back to the toes. Bend the knees as you exhale. Roll all the way to standing. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, swan dive over your barbed wire fence. We're going to do 1 more set of those. Walk the hands out. Take the fingertips wide. This time we're going to lower down for a count of 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Exhale up. Lower down for 1, 2, 3. Exhale it up. Just 3 more like that. 1, 2, 3. Exhale it up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale it up. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Exhale it up. Hands come shoulder distance. Walk them all the way back to the feet. Bend the knees, stack the spine, roll yourself all the way up. This time as you inhale, you're going to raise the right knee into the chest. As you exhale, you're going to send the right leg back. We're coming into a warrior 3. Bend the left knee as much as you need to. Square the hips as much as you can to the floor. And then elongate from the fingertips to the toes. From here, we're just going to alternate swinging the arms. So as you inhale, take the left arm back. Exhale to switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Excuse me. Exhale, switch. 3 more here. Reach both arms forward as you inhale. As you exhale, come down into a standing split. Keep that right leg strong, engage through the glute and the hamstring. Walk yourself out into a single leg plank. Option to stay here. Otherwise, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, float those left fingertips off in front of you. You can always drop the left knee here. Inhale, tap the fingers and the toes. Exhale to lift, just like we did at the start, but way harder. Exhale to lift. 8 more. Hips and shoulders are squaring to the floor as much as you can. One more. Take the left hand down, right leg floats. Walk it all the way back to the left leg. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips. As you exhale, like you're doing a single leg deadlift, engage the glutes and the hamstrings. Bring yourself all the way back through warrior 3, all the way slowly to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms up, left knee to the chest. As you exhale, hinge forward, come into your warrior 3. Take a moment to set up your alignment points. Reach the arms out in front. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to take those alternations. So as you inhale, sweep the right arm back. Exhale to switch. Inhale to switch. Exhale to switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. 3 more here. Sweep both arms forward as you inhale. As you exhale, take them down, standing splits. Keep driving through the left leg as you walk forward into your single leg plank. Option to stay here. Option to drop the right knee. Otherwise, you're floating that right hand forward. Take an inhale. Tap the fingers and the toes. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale to tap. Exhale to lift. 8 more. All the way back to the right foot. Come onto the fingertips, inhale. Engage the glutes and hamstrings as you exhale. Come all the way slowly, slowly into standing. Step both feet down, inhale, raise the arms up. As you exhale, swan dive over your barbed wire fence. Walk the hands forward, come back into your plank pose. Ground down through the right hand, shift to the outside edge of the right foot. Side plank. Nothing fancy for this first side plank. You're just stacking the left hip on top of the right, energy out through the heels. You can stagger the feet or you can drop the bottom knee. Keep engaging through that bottom lat and then lean yourself back up against your brick wall or whatever material wall you would prefer to lean on. Center, we're going to take it straight to the other side. Ground down through the left hand. Set yourself up with whatever variation you want on this side. Slowly come down through center. We're going to take one wide arm push up. Drop your knees if you need to. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press up. Take the hands narrow. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, bring it up. Hands wide. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it up. Hands narrow. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press it up. You have the option to stay with that. Otherwise, we're going to jump this. So engage through the legs. You're going to hop the hands to the outside of the mat. Lower down. Hop them back in. Lower down. Hop them out. Lower down. Hop them in. Lower down. One more of each. And then send the hips all the way up and back. Downward facing dog. Don't worry if that didn't happen. Just one little variation. Ripple forward to a plank pose. Lower the knees. Tabletop. Option to keep both hands down here. Option to float the right hand as we work the left leg. Take an inhale. If you're floating the right hand, it's going to reach out in front of you. Left heel will come to the glute for everybody. As you exhale, donkey kick. Engage the right glute to stabilize. Left glute and hamstring to lift the sole of the foot to the ceiling. Inhale, tap the knee down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap down. Exhale to lift. 7 more. That right arm is just reaching strong in front of you. From here, you're going to sweep that right arm off to the right if it's coming with you. As you exhale, fire hydrant. Keep the hips even to the floor. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, take it off to the side. Inhale, bring it in. 8 more. You should really feel your whole center working here. Your glutes, your abs, your shoulders. Last one. And then bring it down. Option to float that left arm out in front of you. Right heel to the glute. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift it up. Hold it for an extra cycle of breath here. Neutralize through your spine. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale to lift. Inhale, tap it down. Hug the left glute in. Exhale to lift. 8 more. That left arm is up, you're floating it to the side. On your next exhale, fire hydrant with the right leg. Keep the hips stable. Inhale, bring it in. You've got a hot tray of coffee on your back. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Take 8 more. Bring it back to center. Take an inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round it out. On the home stretch, you're going to step yourself back into a plank pose. This is a little bit of a combination. So we're going to go forearms, forearms, palms, palms. Right knee twists to the left elbow as you drop the left heel. Option to float that left arm up. Bring it back to center. Inhale, left forearm, right forearm. Exhale, left palm, right palm. Drop the right foot, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, open the right arm up. Exhale it back to plank. Inhale, right, left, right, left, right knee across, left arm up, plank pose. I'm going to let you figure out a breath pattern here that works best for you, and you can be at a faster or slower pace than what I'm at, and that's fine. I just want you to keep breathing and keep alternating. One more on each side here. Bring it back to center. We're going to come into just commandos. So forearm, forearm, palm, palm, opposite forearm, opposite palm. So just keep alternating your leading arm. You're trying to keep your hips as stable as you can. We're going to do 3 more with each side leading. One more each side. Stagger the feet, so the right foot is going to be in front of the left. You're in your side plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to keep that right leg straight. Bring it up as far as you can. Tap the toes with the hand. Inhale back to your side plank. Exhale, toes to hand. Inhale it back. 3 more. Inhale, come through center. You're going to take it over to the other side. The left foot will stagger in front of the right. Right hand to the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, the foot comes towards the hand. Reach it up as high as you can. Inhale, back to your side plank. 4 more here. Inhale back to your side plank. Come down, chaturanga. Exhale it up, hands wide. Inhale, push up. Exhale it up. 1 more of each, narrow. Inhale down, exhale up, wide. Inhale down, exhale up. Set the knees down. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round out the spine. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, round out the spine. Keep that round in the spine. We're going to do like a mini roll up, standing on your knees. Engage your glutes, engage your hamstrings. We're going to do another combo. Reach the hands out in front of you. As you inhale, hinge back at the knees like you're attached to that surfboard. Come all the way back. Exhale, bring it forward. Take an inhale. Roll down. So you're diving over that mini barbed wire fence. Tap your fingertips to the floor. As you exhale, engage the glutes, engage the hamstrings. Roll yourself all the way up. Float the hands. Inhale, hinge back at the knees. Exhale, engage glutes, engage abs, engage quads. Draw you up. Inhale, up and over your barbed wire fence. C curve. Exhale, feel those glutes and hamstrings. Roll you up. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, barbed wire fence. Exhale, roll up. We're just going to do 2 more like this. Inhale back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, roll up. Last one, inhale back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, roll up your spine. Forgot my words. Inhale, you're going to sweep those arms up and overhead. And then as you exhale, you're just going to dive forward, coming back into all fours. We're going to come back into a plank pose. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. You're going to take your hands wide. We're doing a push-up side plank combo. Drop the knees if you need to. Shift forward. Inhale. Lower your body like a board. Exhale, press away. Rotate into your side plank. Option to float that left leg up, coming into a star plank. Inhale. Come down into your push-up. Exhale, ground down through the left hand. Side plank, option to float the right one. We're going to do 4 more on each side. Inhale down, exhale side plank. Inhale down, exhale side plank. Take 3 more on each side. And know if those push-ups get too much, you can always skip them. Side. Come back to a plank pose. Lower all the way down nice and slowly onto the belly. Last little bit of back work here. We're going to start with the legs. So you're going to have your feet in turnout. Your forehead forehead will be rested on your hands. Float your legs up to the height of the hips. You're going to inhale for 5, tap the heels, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, you're going to flex the feet, tap the heels, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more sets, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift higher, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 2, 3, 4, 5, flex, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Interlace the fingertips, interlace the hands behind the back. Roll those shoulders away from the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen the lower back. Press the feet down. As you exhale, you're going to start with your head turned to one side. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, upper body lifts. Fist to the back of the mat. Turn your head to the other direction. As you inhale, lower down. And then exhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Kick the heels to the butt. Sorry, I put an ant in my face. As you exhale, fist to the back of the room. Lift the chest. Set the head down to the other direction. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Head turns. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Head turns. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Head turns. Inhale, inhale, inhale. One more in each direction. From here, we're just coming into Shalabhasana. So release the hands, send them towards the back of the mat. Point the toes, lift the thighs. I'm pulling you from the crown of your head and the tips of your toes are nice and long. And then we're going to start to swim with the lower body. So kick those legs up and down. Option to stay here, option to reach the arms out in front of you. Start to paddle with the arms. We're here for 20. Draw the lower belly away from the floor. Keep lifting high. We've got 10. Hold. And then set the feet down. Press the hands away. Come back into your child's pose. There's a centipede over my left. It's kind of wet. That's because it's covered in my sweat. That's a little bit weird. Alright, from here, you're going to make your way into a comfortable cross-legged position. And we're just going to start by taking a twist. Sit up nice and tall, take an inhale. As you exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand comes behind you. Sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, belly to spine. Twist a little deeper. Inhales take you a little taller. The problem is I don't know if things here are specifically dangerous or not. So that could just be a caterpillar or a centipede, or it could be something that's going to bite me and make me sick. Inhale, bring it through center. Exhale, you're just going to take it to the other side. Right hand to left knee. Inhale takes you taller. Exhale, twist you deeper. Inhale, bring it tall. Change the cross of your legs. As you exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over, take a side bend. As you inhale, you're going to take that left hand behind the head, open the chest to the sky, and then as you exhale, you're just going to curl down. That left elbow will come to the right knee. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, curl it down. 3 more like that. inhale, bring it up through center. As you exhale, left hand down, right arm up, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, take that right hand behind the head. Inhale, open up. And then as you exhale, round it down. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, really open up the side chest. Exhale, close it down. 3 more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, come back to center. From here, you're just going to roll over your shins, make your way into a tabletop position. And then you're going to step the left leg forward, lower the back knee down. Start by coming into your runner's lunge. If this feels good for you, you can stay here. Otherwise, ground down through that right hand. Reach the left hand back through the incoming right leg and take your quad stretch. You could go a number of places from here. You could lower down onto your right forearm. You could lift up so that you're more in like a half kneeling position. Take both hands around the back of the top of the right foot and draw it to the glute. Release the right leg. You can step back through a tabletop or through a plank. Take the right leg forward, drop the left knee, same thing. Come into whatever version you did on the other side. Release that back foot. You're going to step the right foot back to meet the left. Big toes together, knees come wide, center hips back. Reach the arms forward, coming into your child's pose. And this is where I'm going to leave you today. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale. Maybe you want to take your hands by your side and turn your palms up towards the sky. Please stay here or take any other postures or positions that feel good in your body. Staying as long as what serves you. As always, thank you so much for practicing with me and for putting up with my commentary about all the weird bugs that I'm encountering. Today, as you go forward, may you be open and receiving in your thoughts, kind and thoughtful in your words, and generous in your heart.